Oh, you actually came back! I honestly didn't expect that. Wait, let me start this video. Well, what can I say? Welcome back. I actually never thought I'd see you again. Well, anyways, let's begin with today's argument. We'll talk about everything we have to know about AI. Since this is a very complicated argument, I won't go into the details on how AI actually works. I want you to remember that I'm talking about AI from experience of using it and also because I'm an IT student. But keep in mind that some of the things I say here are from trusted sources on the magical place called Internet. AI started way back in 1956 in a workshop on the campus of Dartmouth College in the United States. As you can see from this image, it became an item of interest and research, with a big founding too, if you know what I mean. Now, you may ask, hey Soup, isn't AI the chat thingy that can provide me fictional characters I can have a deep relationship with? Well, you'll also be right, but AI doesn't stop there. In fact, there's hundreds of types of AI present in our everyday life. For example, every smart feature our devices have has been considered AI for over a decade, with newer phones now having an implemented AI assistant. If you want it more simple, AI is the little hamster managing every feature your phone has that a simple 1990s cell phone doesn't. Well, now that we have determined what is and what isn't AI, let's talk about its impact in our lives. Supposing that many of you are still students, I'm sure you've heard or seen classmates using AI, such as ChatGPT, to do homework or even study arguments that are too difficult to comprehend. About that, I'd say it's a very intelligent way to be dumb. I mean, the only reason that people have to go to school is to get a good education and be able to move in the world with no problems. Hundreds of generations couldn't afford or didn't even have schools to begin with. If you let an AI do things for you, are you really learning anything? Sure, it's supposed to be a representation of the human mind in a machine, but not a replacement for it. Sure, maybe you could learn from the experiences of using AI to your own benefit, or in situations where you're stranded and have no other way of answering a question. What if you're just curious and want to know how many cats are needed to be happy again? But I honestly wouldn't allow any other uses of AI to students. Engineers are fine, that's their work after all. Soup, I've heard AI will take our jobs because it's smarter than us. Whoa, slow down on that one. AI isn't smarter, it's just faster and has more accessibility to information than us. The thing that distinguishes human thought and the computer's calculation is that we do it on multiple steps at once and slower. It does a single step-by process faster. AI basically knows what we know, but it can't forget and it doesn't need to read something twice. And for the jobs part, sure, it will take place of some of our jobs, if not most. But it will also create new ones, like AI engineers for example. Before oil was discovered as a thing that could make cars go vroom, what do you think they use for trains? That's basically the same logic now. If there has to be a change, the job changes too. Also, I'm sure there will always be some old people skeptic about AI that would prefer human assistance, so yeah. Though, please keep in mind that AI isn't a real person as much as you sometimes wish it could be. AI is meant to make our lives easier, but not make them less human. Art, poetry, music, I mean the real thing. Those could never be replaced by AI because they wouldn't be human without human emotions. And if they lack emotions, are they even worth making? With that being said, I won't go deeper in this sort of rabbit hole. Please, if you have something to say about this or generally an opinion on this argument or this video, leave a comment and I will surely read it and try to give a reply. I honestly couldn't be much happier that you've made it this far into this video. Thank you all for listening and trying to understand what I have to offer. Keep in mind that I'm trying to learn too, so if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I've said it all. Will you do the same? Nah, I'm sure you will. Have a good day everyone, and I'll see you in the next argument. So, do I just stay in the dark until the next video starts?